Hey everybody, hope you're all staying sane in your little habitats, keeping safe from the coronavirus. This video will be for Blake Shelton's God's Country. So I'm going to take you through the strumming, I'll show you the chords, and then we'll try and put it together. So yeah, let's get started. Now, this is a nice song because there's only 3 chords in it. And most of them you all should know already. Move you a little bit closer here. So our first chord to God's Country is, oh, and hold on. If you have a capo, this song is played with the capo on the 3rd fret. So make sure you're all in tune. I just tuned my guitar so I know I am all good. So we'll get that on the 3rd fret. Awesome. Okay, so the first chord to God's Country is A minor. So your first finger will be on the 2nd string of the 1st fret. Your 2nd finger will be on the 4th string on the 2nd fret. And then your 3rd finger will be on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. I'm going to call them 1st and 2nd based on where the capo is. Obviously this would be more like 4 and 5, but for this example with our capo right here, we'll call this one the 1st fret, 2nd fret. So 1st finger, 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd finger up on the 4th string, and 3rd finger, 3rd string. And those two are in the 2nd fret. So hold that up a little closer for you all to see as I bang my guitar around everywhere. Now, with this chord, we're playing our 5th string open and the rest of them down. Okay, so there we have our A minor. 5th string open, and we're playing the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. I'm missing my 1st string right now, so imagine there's one there. Okay, the 2nd chord to God's Country, this is really nice because all we have to do to change this A minor to a C is move this 3rd finger here up to the 3rd fret on the 5th string. Okay, can you all see that? I went from here, A minor, up to C. Okay, now we have our C chord. And like the A minor, we're playing the 5th string first and the rest down. Okay, we're not playing the 6th string on the A minor or the C. A minor, 5 down. Move your 3rd finger up there to make the C. And again, 5 down. Awesome. Okay, now our next chord is going to be, this one's going to be a little trickier, our D chord, okay? So our 1st finger, 3rd string on the 2nd fret, right there. 2nd finger would go on the 1st string on the 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger will go on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, okay? And now with this one, we don't play the 6th string or the 5th string, but all 4. So you're playing your 4th open D string and the rest down. And there we have our D. Okay, so I'll run this one more time. First we start with our A minor. Then we have our C. Then we have our D, and then we go back to A minor. And that's basically the entire song, and that repeats over and over and over. inside of this one church town. There's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. So you get the idea. Next, I'm gonna go through the strumming pattern that I use for the song. They might be slightly different, the way Blake plays it, but this one definitely works. This is how I show my students how to play it. So anyways, I'll get you with your left hand to cover the strings. Don't push on the strings, just lightly touch them. So you get that dead sound in the strings. Now pay attention to my right hand, obviously, because I'm not going to be doing anything with this one. So our strumming pattern for God's country will be down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Sounded like a lot, didn't it? And it kind of is. This isn't the easiest strumming pattern to get right away. Some of you already got it down, which is awesome. So I'll slow it down a little bit here. 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay? Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Get out of the video, you little bean. Give me 2 seconds, buddy. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, And obviously this is slowed down a little bit. It'll be a little bit quicker in the song, more like a... Now, if you're feeling like the strumming is too much to start with, or is just too much for right now, you can always set that trusty little metronome that I keep telling everyone to download on their phones, or go out and buy a big expensive one from the music store. Doesn't really matter. But basically, all you want to do is set your beat, set it nice and slow. And what you're going to do is on the 1, you're going to 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D. 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4. And then you can speed up that metronome or slow it down, whatever you need, to make sure that when you're changing your chords that they're, sounding good too. It's not really counted when, you change your chords and it sounds like a bunch of dead strings. So make sure you're slowing it down enough that you can change that chord in time and have it sounding, nice and crisp and clean. Once you feel like your changes are getting down quick enough, then apply that strumming pattern with it, and make sure that you do the strumming pattern somewhat slow too, right? A lot of people get kind of excited and almost speed up the strumming pattern, and then it screws them up for trying to change their chords. So make sure when you're doing that strumming pattern at first, make sure you're doing it nice and easy, and just making sure that you're getting those chord changes down properly. So we got the chords, our A minor, our C, our D, back to our A minor. Sorry if you don't have a capo. I guess you probably wouldn't have watched this video this far if you didn't have one. So we have our chords, we have our strumming pattern. Now just practice those chord changes. Okay, and yeah, practice that, and then when we do a live session or when you guys are back in here, you'll be ready to rock.